My name is Cynthia Mbamalo and I'm the project director of Yaga Africa's Watching the Vote project. The 2011 general elections were commended as one of the best elections since our transition to democracy. So why did the Independent National Electoral Commission decide to introduce new technologies? While the 2011 elections were positively viewed widely, Nigerians still had issues with some of the elections they processed. After the 2011 general elections, INEC decided to consolidate on the biometric registration of voters by introducing the PVC and the smart card readers to enhance transparency in the process and deter electoral fraud. Now, the smart card readers, which are configured to polling units, are designed to accredit voters before voting. The smart card readers accredit voters by verifying the permanent voter's card and authenticating the fingerprint of every voter. Now came the 2015 general elections. The smart card readers were utilized nationwide. However, our PVT findings show that only 77% of the polling units had functioning card readers, with our findings showing that at 21% of the polling units, voters were accredited to vote without their PVCs being checked by the card readers. Additionally, in 48% of the polling units, voters were accredited to vote nationally, even though the card readers could not read their PVCs. While we may not have recorded 100% use of the smart card readers, the reports show that the 2015 elections were better than previous elections, with potential for improvement. In recent governorship elections, the smart card readers have been deployed nationally with higher percentages of polling units recording usage of the smart card readers and lesser number of voters allowed to vote without the smart card readers verifying their PVCs. In Anambra 2017 governorship elections, the card readers were deployed and they functioned throughout the process of accreditation in 78% of the polling units. However, in only 22% of the polling units were the card readers not used to authenticate the permanent voter's card. In July 2018, during the Ekiti State governorship elections, the smart card readers functioned throughout the process of accreditation in 88% of the polling units, in only a record of 7% of the polling units where the card readers did not authenticate the permanent voter's card. In Osun State, during the September 22nd governorship elections, the smart card reader functioned throughout the process of voting and accreditation in 95% of the polling units, with only a record of 6% of polling units where the smart card readers did not authenticate the permanent voter's card. Technology is playing an important role in improving on the credibility of the electoral process, and INEC is getting better in deploying technology to improve the process. Yaga Africa's Watching the Vote will be deploying observers during the 2019 general elections to observe the elections day process, which includes the functioning of the smart card readers, and will provide you near real-time updates on the elections day process. Follow us on our social media platforms. We're Yaga Africa, we're watching the vote, and we're making votes count.